Did you know the person who invented the swing never got to play with the Create mod? But they probably did hang the swing from a tree. But we're not here to talk about swings or trees today. We're going to go over the Gold Factory, because somebody pointed out to me that if you have no clue what the Create mod does, then that video that I posted makes absolutely no sense. So here's a breakdown of it. To use the Create mod to get gold, you start out with cobblestone. Run the cobblestone through crushing wheels, it turns it into gravel. Take the gravel, run them through crushing wheels, you get sand, clay, and flint. The flint is trash. We need clay. So we're going to take the sand and we're going to wash the sand and turn that into clay. So this clay and that clay mix together in mechanical presses. That turns it into clay blocks. The clay blocks get smelted and turned into terracotta. The terracotta then goes through the last set of crushing wheels. That turns it into red sand. The red sand gets washed and we get gold nuggets and dead bushes. And obviously, we're after the dead bushes. So now let me go inside and give you a breakdown of how this whole thing is set up. First, I had to put in another steam boiler to power this whole factory. We'll start at the very top. I'm using igneous extruders to make cobblestone. And in here, I have this augment, which speeds up the igneous extruder, making cobblestone. There's 4 of them here. And then I have brass funnels. These are set to 64. So when that extruder makes 64 cobblestone, it pulls it out, sends it through this chute to the first set of 4 crushing wheels. This turns it into gravel. And then this one here is turning it into sand, clay, and flint. Now here's where it starts to get a little goofy. We got sand, clay, and flint. So they're dropping through these 4 chutes. Those 4 chutes get connected and feed this drawer controller. And then this drawer controller separates the 3 items into their specific drawers. So like I said, the flint is trash. I have a void on there. That's just being voided. The clay drops down and is sent right into the mechanical presses. And then this sand is being pulled out with item pipes and sent to 4 separate drawers. And on these drawers I have funnels, and when the drawer reaches a stack of 64, it pulls out a stack of sand and washes it. There's fans below here with water on top that are washing it. This funnel is filtered. I can barely show you that, with a clay ball. So then when that turns into clay, boom, it drops right into there, and the clay drops into this drawer through a chute above it. And then below the drawer I have an item pipe with a round robin set on there, and it sends it to these 4 basins that have mechanical presses on top. And when there's 4 pieces of clay in there, boom, it turns it into a clay block, drops it into this chute, which there's 4 separate drawers here, and these are all set to 64. So when those drawers reach a stack of 64 clay, it gets pulled out, smelted, and turned into terracotta. So this filter, or this funnel rather, has a piece of terracotta in there. So when this clay is being smelted and turned into terracotta, only terracotta will be pulled off of there. It drops it into these 4 chutes, and those 4 chutes have drawers underneath there, and these drawers have a funnel on the outside. Same thing, set to 64. So when that reaches a stack of terracotta, boom, it pulls it out into this chute, or those 4 chutes rather, to 4 sets of crushing wheels. They crush it, turn it into red sand. And the red sand, I have pipes underneath this chest, which are set to round robin. They send the sand up into drawers above these 4 depots. They're set to 64. It pulls out the red sand, washes. I have filters on here. Let me show you the filter real quick. Just gold nugget and dead bush. So it won't pull sand off. It'll wait till it washes. Boom, sends it to the chute. I have the gold routed right into here, and the dead bushes go underneath here. And we're now rich. Thanks for watching the video, y'all. Have fun and peace.